welcome to 2026. There's a lot I want to share, and there's a lot I've been meaning to share. There's a lot that I've worked on in the sense of things that I've started, and a lot that I haven't finished. And we're in the midst of starting another thing that's new. So welcome to the channel. My name's Cole. I am a film photographer, videographer, film enthusiast, and just a guy with a whole lot of cameras and no idea what to do with all of them. I kind of wanted to make this intro as a way to, just say hello, get to know someone, and to hopefully draw people in to watch the things I make. 2026 has felt like the right time to make a lot more video content and long form video content. I've really been burning to commit more time and effort to YouTube in general. And so I finally feel like I've had the time to sit down and just make something to just, address, everything I want this to be and what we're aiming for. So, with that being said, let's keep chatting, but I don't want to sit here anymore. So where do I start? I guess elephant in the room being this room. This is my new place, my studio, my film lab. I'll show you that in a second. We can start with that next. The film lab. I plan on opening a film lab here in Calgary. It's going to be known as Film House. And to share a little bit of that was, or like the idea behind that and the passion behind that was, I have been so obsessed with my journey into film, photography, and everything that comes along with that. And so I just dove headfirst into launching my own lab. We are running a Fuji Frontier SP3000. It is incredible. I'm in the midst of just getting everything on its final little pieces of being perfect. I was heavily influenced by Kyle McDougall and Linus, who have both made some incredible videos talking about their experience with the SP3000, and I had to do it. I had to pull the trigger, and here we are. What's next? I have a lot of videos, again, that I started and didn't finish. Japan. I went to Japan, and I shot all that film. "22 rolls of film that I shot and developed. I have seen pretty much none of it yet, so I'm gonna clean that up actually. Give me a second. All right, continuing the conversation. So the film lab, Japan. I went to Japan back in September, and the Frontier came November, and it's now January, halfway through. So for context, that's why the video isn't done. I wanted to get the best scans possible out of that, and I was having a really hard time going through all of that film with my digital scanning setup. Speaking of digital scanning, I still offer it, but we are shooting on the Fuji GFX 100 II, another crazy overkill camera that I have no right to own, and I do, and it's incredible. So, whole conversation about that. I had already started and practically finished filming a video on digital medium format in general, comparing a couple different cameras I've experimented with, everywhere from the Hasselblad 907 CV to the GFX 50R, which I thought was the perfect camera that was going to stay forever, until the opportunity on this popped up. So again, things are always changing, and I never seem to get them to the perfect ending point. So that is coming, I promise. I want to share the whole process of the lab starting up, and what that's been like and what it means to me and why I'm doing it. I want to share my creative process. I want to talk about cameras. I want to, do everything. And so I guess this is a really long-winded way of saying hey, this is what you can expect if you come watch. Hold that thought. So I have no idea where I left off, but this has been the thing that has been my biggest excuse. Getting ready to set up the lab, the scanner, all of the improvements, updates, upgrades, whatever you want to call them, all the things that I was working on with this has been why nothing else has happened. This has been like the number one priority, just making sure everything's perfect so that not only I can get the best results out of my work, but also for my friends and anyone else that comes my way once Filmhouse is up and running can also get the best results from their film, especially just here in Calgary. This is truly an honor. I was actually reminiscing on that the other day. I want to shout out a couple friends, Jay, Annabeth, Alexandra, Jessica, Jess, and so many other people that have trusted me in this time of like working on their film. With this to the GFX for digital scanning, and developing, and all this stuff as I've been learning over the last 2 years. It's awesome being in a place where I can help my friends and just like be a part of their work. I think that's been so exciting, and that's kind of one of the reasons, and I'll chat about more when the time comes, but about why Filmhouse is happening. But with that being said, this is kind of just I felt like I needed to put something together and just chat, say hello. If you made it this far, I'm assuming you already stick around, but I can't wait to share everything that I'm working on. It truly feels like, as cliche as this is, like 2026 is a really fresh start of the type of work I'm going to be doing, how I'm doing it, and really just trying new things. So can't wait to share more. Hope you stick around. But I think that's enough for now. I'm ready for bed, so we'll chat soon.